Hello everyone, Chapotin here. I'm back after 1 year. Sorry I haven't been here for 1 year, but I was trying to finish my comic book, which will be online. It will be published in 2 days. Anyway, I just saw this news on Breitbart, and I had to go to Twitter, and this woman right here, this actress Jennifer Garner, is being mocked for calling the man for Kamala Harris, sexy. Bitch, have you seen the man on your side? Anyway, I'm not gonna waste more time. Let's take a look at what she says.
It really is. And you're, listen, I know you've knocked and knocked, and I know you've called and called. I know you've given and given, and you're worn out. But the truth is, you are the front lines. This is it. I mean, I'm looking at these beautiful faces, these women, and these strong men. God, is there anything sexier than a man who is like men for Kamala? But you are the front line of this battle, for lack of a better word. It really is. There are two ways forward, and you guys are going to have a huge voice in how that way is chosen. Listen, I know you've knocked and knocked, and I know you've called and called. I know you've given.
Again, have you seen the man on your side? Let's take a look. Let's just find out. I tweeted this the other day. Well, I just tweeted this today. Let's see the man on your side.
And I'm man enough. I'm man enough.
I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm a man, man. And I'm man enough. I'm man enough to enjoy a barrel-proof bourbon.
Neat.
Man enough to cook my steak rare.
Man enough to deadlift 500 and braid the out of my daughter's hair. You think I'm afraid to rebuild a carburetor? I eat carburetors for breakfast.
I ain't afraid of bears.
That's what bear hugs are for.
I'll tell you another thing I sure as shit am not afraid of. Women.
I'm not afraid of women.
I'm not afraid of women. They want to control their bodies? I say go for it.
They want to use IVF to start a family? I'm not afraid of families.
They want to be childless cat ladies? Have all the cats you want.
Woman wants to be president?
Well, I hope she has the guts to look me right in the eye and accept my full-throated endorsement.
Because I'm man enough to support women.
Man enough to know what kind of donuts I like.
Man enough to admit I'm lost, even when I refuse.
By the way, this dude right here, I mean, all of them are actors, but this dude right here, the irony is that his last name is McQueen. The irony. And yeah, it's supposed to be a real man. Some of them are gay, I believe, and I'm not trying to be mean, actually. They're gay. There's a post, actually I have the post right here. Theater kids pretending, and you can see if you go to my Twitter page, it says that they're actors or they do theater, that their careers are not going anywhere, stuff like that. But yeah, just they don't even have to say anything. Just look at them, and you know that, like, really, you guys really consider yourselves a real man? This is a joke. You must be acting, right? Of course they are. Anyway, let's keep looking at this cringe fest.
Because I'm man enough to support women.
Man enough to know what kind of donuts I like.
Man enough to admit I'm lost, even when I refuse to ask for directions.
Man enough to not ban young women from reading Little Women.
Or one of those pants books that the sisters like.
I'm man enough to raw dog a flight. It sucked. Not worth it.
I'm man enough to be emotional in front of my wife.
In front of my kids.
In front of my horse.
I'm man enough to tell you that I cry at Love Actually.
Good Will Hunting.
West Side Story. That and Brett.
And I'm sick of so-called men domineering, belittling, and controlling women just so they can feel more powerful.
That's not how my mama raised me.
I love women.
I love women who support their families.
Women who decide not to have families.
Women who take charge.
And I'm man enough to help them win.
Oh, there you have it. That's the man on your side, Jennifer Garner. That's a real man. That's the cringiest ad ever, of course. But that's what. Yeah. The reason they're putting ads like that is because, like Obama said, the brothers are not enthusiastic about Kamala Harris. Who would it? I mean, really, come on. Do you see a real man going to vote for him? going to go vote for Kamala. And if you see a man voting for Kamala, I mean, just take a good look at him, okay? And you probably understand why he's voting for Kamala Harris. Anyway, that'll be it. My new comic book will be coming in 2 days. Stay tuned for that. But thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. And Trump 2024.